Hi everyone! As I have made some changes to the cage since my previous cage tour, I thought that it might be fun just to show you all the new things that I got to put inside the cage and to show you what everything looks like now. So first of all, very quickly, for those of you who have not seen my previous cage tour, the cage that I am using is called the Savic Royal Suite 95, and as you can see I have the double version. You can buy those in single units as well, which look like this, and which are still very, very big if you want to keep a couple of rats. One half can fit up to 6 rats, so if you have the double version like I do, you can keep up to 12 rats if you wanted to. I only have 3 girls for a very big cage, so you can imagine that they have lots and lots of space to climb around in, and they absolutely love it. Inside the cage I have lots of nice things for them as well, because they love to sleep in hammocks, so I have a few of those. This hammock I bought from a website called the Rat Warehouse, and this particular style hammock is called the Fluff Bum, and this is a big success with all my rats. They really love to sleep in here. There's always someone in there, and at the moment the one who's in there is little Lucy, as you can see. And then I have this hammock as well. This is like a tube-shaped hammock. And I got this from a website called Zoo Plus, and that's actually the same website where I bought my my cage from. And then I also have this little Sputnik Bowl, and this is a big success with them as well. They love to sleep in there, and right now we have little Minnie here. And Trixie is in there as well. So if you're going to keep rats, I would say one thing that you should definitely buy, well, should if you want to, of course, but one thing that I would recommend you buying is this Sputnik, because this is just something that I find all rats really love, and they come in a variety of different colors as well, so you can match it to whatever you want your cage to look like. And then these little platforms, they're nice and soft. I got these from a website called Cozy Beds and Burrows, and they come in 2 different types. You have just the plain ones, and then you have those as well with a little pocket, so they can sleep inside, and then it's like a hammock. Most of my girls, well, 2 out of 3, just use this as stepping stones to get inside the Sputnik. But Lucy does like to sleep in here, so she goes in there, and then you see a little lump here, and that's a Lucy-shaped lump who's sleeping in there. So it's really cute to see her in there, and then when she comes out and her little face is poking here, it's really nice to watch. And it's easy to attach to the cage as well, because it has these metal hooks, so you can just easily hang it on the side of the cage. I do find that it's easier to hang on these types of bars than on this type, because I tried to hang it here and it wouldn't fit with the way the hooks are. So if you want to hang it, you have to hang it on a bar where you have enough space to just attach it to. And then I also have this hideout. It's the Igloo Hideout. The one that I have is in the large size. Pink, of course. What else? And they like to sleep in there as well, or they use it just to eat their food. If I give them like a nice treat or fruit or vegetables, they like to go in there and just pile everything up and store everything there. And then the food that I feed them, as I explained in my previous video, is the Burgess rat food. And then I have just a fleece blanket that I like to keep on the bottom to keep their feet nice and soft. And then the ladders I like to cover with socks. They're just basic over-the-knee socks to make sure that their feet don't get hurt from the wires on the ladder. And then on the bottom half, I have some nice things for them as well. So as you can see here, I again have another hammock. I apologize if this video is a little dark. It's starting to get dark outside, and I have the cage close to a window, so that's the reason why, although I have all the lights on. But as you can see here, I have this hammock. It's also from the Rat Warehouse, and this is also called the Fluff Bum. So as you can see, it comes in different patterns and different colors. So they like to sleep in here and on top of here as well. And then I have another Sputnik. Like I said, it comes in different colors. So the one that I have here is purple, so they like to sleep in there as well. And this is another platform that I got from Cozy Beds and Burrows. So they mainly use this to get inside their Sputnik. So, and what I have here is a wooden house. You could see this in my previous video as well. And this was their favorite wooden house. So that's the reason why I kept it, because I kind of replaced all the wooden houses with plastic ones, as you can see in the top, because it's just easier to clean, and wood is harder to get certain smells out of, let's say, because they do pee on there. So it's easier to clean plastic than wood. But this one I kept just because it looks really nice and because they like to go in there. Of all the wooden houses, this one was their favorite, so I couldn't bring myself to throwing it away. And it looks nice in the cage, like I said. And then I have this plastic hideout that they like to go in as well, just mainly to eat. Sometimes they sleep in there, but mainly they just eat their little fruit and vegetables and treats and stuff in there. And then what I also have is this stone. It's a tile. I got this from a DIY store, and the reason that I bought it is just to make sure that they could keep themselves nice and cool during hot summer days. But to be honest, they don't really use it. So if I could do it again, I probably wouldn't buy it anymore. Or if this one were to break, I don't think I would replace it, because they don't use it. Maybe other rats do, but mine don't. And then I have again another sock that I put over the ladder, and then again just a fleece blanket to make sure that their feet are nice and soft. And that is basically what my cage looks like. So it's similar to the previous cage tour, but just a few little things that I got new, such as these hammocks. So I hope you enjoyed watching. Oh, I also forgot to tell you, because somebody asked me about this once. The hooks that I am using, I got from the Rat Warehouse as well. And I like to use them because it's very easy to attach to the cage, because these types of clips I don't really like, because it's hard to attach to the cage, or that's what I think anyway. And with these, you can just push it to open it up. It's very easy, and it's just an easy way to attach everything to the cage. But this is what it looks like. I hope that you enjoyed watching it. If you have any questions about my cage, or if you have any questions about anything that I have inside the cage, feel free to ask me. And then I would be more than happy to help you and answer your questions. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!